Hey guys, it's Caleb from Rokblokz. Today up on the lift we have the brand new 2021 Kia K5. We have a new mud flap fitment for it, also a new splash guard fitment. The install that we're going to do is going to cover both of those. So let's go ahead and get right into it. The tools required for this install is a flathead or insert puller, a level, and then a Phillips head screwdriver. We're just going to be using our 90-degree screwdriver to make it easy. Here we have the front laid out. What you'll get in your kit is you'll get your mud flap for that corner, or we also have a splash guard variant, and then the included hardware. We'll go ahead and put that on the screen right now. Now, before we head over to the car, we're going to go ahead and prep our front flap. What we're going to do is we're going to take the tab that's on here, we're going to flip the flap over, and from the side without a logo, we're going to go ahead and press in the flange nut. And then we're going to take it and we're going to fold that to the side with the logo and take our screw from the opposite side and just get that started. Now that's ready for install. Alright, now that we're at the front of the vehicle, we can go ahead and all we'll need to remove is the two OEM screws from here and here. We'll go ahead, get those pulled out of our way just by unscrewing them. You can go ahead and set those to the side. We include replacement screws in the kit. Now that we've got those screws out of the way, we're going to go ahead and take our flap that we prepped on the bench. We're going to take our 1¼ screw with a washer on it and a 5mm spacer. I'm going to put the spacer between the flap and the body. We'll just go ahead and get that started. And then we'll take the next screw, which will be a 1-inch screw with a washer, and we'll start that into the second hole. And now that upper clip that we made, we'll just slide over the fender like so. We're going to go ahead and lightly tighten the bottom 2 screws, just enough that we can adjust the flap, set it to our liking. Once we get it set to our liking, we'll go ahead and tighten all 3 screws. Now that we've checked that for level, we're going to go ahead and tighten all 3 of our screws down. Now that we've got that fully secured, you can repeat those same steps for the other side. Let's go ahead and jump to the rear. So here we have the rear laid out. What you're going to get in your kit is your rear flap, or we also have a splash guard variant. And then the hardware that's included in your kit we'll have put on the screen right here. Now that we're at the rear of the vehicle, what we're going to do to start the install is we're going to remove the 3 OEM screws inside the fender well, and then we're also going to remove the insert located on the bottom of the fender liner and bottom of the bumper. Go ahead, get those out of the way. You can set the screws to the side, but we are going to be reusing the OEM insert for that bottom hole. Now we're just going to grab our flap that we prepped earlier. We're going to grab our 1¼ screw for the bottom hole here. We'll put a washer on the back side and a 5mm spacer, and then we're going to repeat that same thing for all 3 holes on the side. So now we're just going to go ahead and get that started. Now with those all started, we're going to go ahead and get them just snug so that we can adjust our flap, get it into position, and then we'll lock those down. Now that we've got that set to where we want it, we're going to lock these all the way down by fully tightening them. Once those are in position, then we'll put that bottom insert back in. There we go. That's fully tightened down. You can repeat those same steps on the other side. Thanks for watching.